Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Okay, so I think it's fixed. The mic is on. So thank you for letting me know. So we wasted 2 minutes talking to myself because the mic somehow was off. But we are back again and we are talking again, right? All right, so can you hear me now? All right, give me a second because I have to make sure that everything is working good. Can you hear me now? Let me know, please. I need to fix something quickly because otherwise I'll be in trouble. Thank you for being here, everybody. And if you can hear me, you can see me. That's why I always ask people to begin with. I ask people to let me know if they can hear me. You know, a lot of computers and all kind of machines here, so sometimes it can be complicated. But I'm happy that you can hear me now. And Chelsea perspective, good morning. I know what you mean by the bracket, morning, because it's always 5 o'clock somewhere in the world, around the world, right? And I love your program, Mr. Miracle Boy. Thank you so much. Somebody said, okay, I can only hear the background. And he said, yeah, loud and clear now. All right, loud and clear, and then we can start all over. Give me a second. I want to double check something quickly. I could have the same problem in another channel, and probably people will be complaining about not being able to hear me. All right. All right, so I wanted to make sure that everything is working good. Now we're talking. Okay. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see who is going to win the North London Derby today. All right. Let's do this. In the meantime, while we're waiting for people, I'm gonna show you the lineup and everything. Alright people, so as you can tell here, very, very solid. You can read yourself. Both teams, you know, both teams right there, and yeah, both teams, and it's gonna be very interesting to say. Today I can see a draw between them, 1-1, but you never know, man. Arsenal and Arteta, every time that brother there, Arteta, is about to lose his job, the next move is going to win a game out of the blue and then get his job back. But right now he had like a run of how many games? 3 games, 3 wins. So Arteta is back, and hopefully they can keep Arteta as long as possible, because we need Arteta. We also need somebody like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at the wheel at Man United, right? Okay, let's go, man. Ask your question, man. Join the chat, join the family, and let's have fun. And we don't have to only talk about Chelsea. We can also talk about other teams. Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool, Man United, or even the Chelsea game yesterday If you have questions, we can discuss about them, right? All right. How many minutes to go until the beginning? Wow, it's like 8 minutes to go until the beginning of the game. So let me now take you to the world of social media. Okay, so this is my let me see this. This is my page here on social media, The Green Turf 2. You follow me, I'll follow you back, and then you can share my stuff over there, you see. And I have this link here to the stream today. You can go there, boom, retweet. Not asking you to like, because liking not doing anything. You can just share to your people so we can have as many people as possible. Thank you so much, and it's much appreciated. All right, so I always make like some cool stuff there, some cool edit. Look at this guy here, Ruben. The beast himself is back in the business. Back here on the field, and I made a video early on asking you guys, do you think we should give this guy here a chance? Or you think we should just give a chance to Saul Niguez and other people? I think Ruben really deserves the #1 spot. At least try him, give him a run of games, and let judge Ruben after that. You know what I mean? So thank you for helping, thank you for sharing my page here. I always post or tweet some cool stuff here. You can go and see yourself. And I also talked about Reece James' injury, and we might know a little bit more tomorrow or Tuesday. Thomas Tuchel press conference, so it's going to be interesting. But Reece James, get well soon, son. And yeah, made a few videos here. It's funny to see how City players celebrated after that win at the bridge. It's just like nothing, man. It's not gonna count on anything at the end of the season, because we're gonna win the league. So that was just a useless win, right? Just saying. Some good coffee here. Okay, struggling to wake up, but we can do this. We're gonna keep this going. Nothing is happening in the community. Let's go back and see the girls. Hey you. What is your message today? She got a baby face. She scored, and that's what matters. A lot of young players that we have in our team right now. Look at Drew, man. Look at that. Drew celebrating her goal. So, yeah, the girls kind of boost my morale every time I'm down. And today they did the same. 6-1 away at Man United. Happy days, right? 6-1 away, the girls. Laurenz James wasn't there, so if you know anything about Lauren, is she injured or something? I don't know, because since the beginning of the season, I haven't seen her in blue shirt. So we're still waiting for Reece James' sister. 4 minutes to go, people, until the North London derby start. So I'm gonna be there talking football, talking about everything in general, really, not only about the game, because I don't know how to comment. We don't commenting, we just watching and talking and chatting. So you have to be part of it, ask questions, and we can try to answer. Thank you for being here. Do not forget to like, subscribe, share, and do the rest. Many people already in the chat, in the house, compared to thousands and thousands of other people doing the same thing, and I'm not even an Arsenal fan, so much appreciated, man. And here I try to keep you entertained, try to do a little bit different than other people, you know what I mean? Be original sometimes is good, it's the way to go. So here we talk about football in general, not only Chelsea, but I'm a Chelsea fan, so tend to be biased most of the time, but I try to keep it clean and just enjoy football sometimes, right? It's very difficult though, very difficult. Thank you people. It's like 3 minutes to go in my location. 2 minutes to go in my location here, and it's going to start. It's going to be very interesting to see who is going to win the derby. One more time, talking about our girls, 6-1 Chelsea Football Club away. The girls, happy days. We lost the game, the first game, the opening game between us and Arsenal at the Emirates, you know. But we bounced back. Since then, we haven't lost any game. We are angry for losing the first game. We are the current champions. So I see the girls winning it again. So it's gonna be back to back because we won it like 2 years in a row now. This year is going to be like the third year for us to win Women Super League. Okay, that is the way it's called for the Premier League Women's section. It's called the Women's Super League. Alright, so it's not like the Super League that few clubs wanted to create not long ago. So don't get confused. You know what I mean? Alright guys, it's just 1 minute to go, and my whatever it is my Hulu, I bought another package from Hulu so I can watch as many games as I can, and for some other games I'm gonna have to pay for Peacock, which is ridiculous because Peacock always a big delay. Other stream you get it like 10-second delay, or 15 acceptable, but when it's like 30 seconds, 1 minute 30, that is evil. And why are you gonna pay that kind of money if you have to watch your stream with a delay like that? So I don't know. Almost there. We are almost there, people. Thank you for being here. So many people in the house already, and we're gonna go back to this talking about the game today. Mr. Yes. What is yes, Mr. Obiora? Yes. What do you mean by yes? You ready? Are you telling me that you are ready? It's loud and clear. Oh wow, I asked that questions like 10 minutes ago. But good, loud and clear. All right. Now, people, we are going to watch the game now. Okay. All right, people. So we are here to watch the game. You can tell the formation and everything on the screen. The game already started. Okay. 1 minute. I don't know. I have to refresh my stream because it doesn't look like my stream is a little bit late as per usual. These people, man, why am I paying money for you only to it got a delay here for more than a minute. It's not fair, man. It's not fair at all. Okay, so now I refresh my stream and it's giving me somehow the delay is almost let me see. Yeah, it gives me some option to like forward, but it's still a little late, really, to be honest with you. But it is what it is, man. This is what I got now, and I'm gonna have to deal with it. So, the North London derby. Let's go. Regulon, Dyer, Sanchez. They're playing back four. And what the heck is going on here? Why am I getting all the subtitles? Come on. Subtitles. NBC or whatever it is. Let's go. I'm not gonna enjoy the game or anything. I'm just watching and laughing. If somebody wins, it's none of my business. But the North London derby, everything goes out of the window. No big or small team in the derby because everybody wanna win, right? So far, still like 50-50. 3 minutes into the game, as you can tell on your screen, almost 4 minutes, and I'm just not happy about my service because it's more than 30-second delay, which is criminal, really, in terms of doing live. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna try to fix it. Four minutes. Okay, 0-0. And in the comments, let me know who would you like to see. Who would you like to win this game between Tottenham and Arsenal? Who is going to win, or what is your choice? If you have to choose one team, who are you gonna support? Some kind of supporting Arsenal or Tottenham. A little weird even to say, right? A little weird, really. Okay, but guys, so I'm gonna increase a little bit of volume because I'm not commenting, so you can hear the noise from the stadium. Because, like I said, I'm not a journalist. I'm trying just to watch the game with you and say what comes through my mind in that particular time. But just because I am a little bit behind you, so I can't like comment action by action because it's gonna be a little bit weird. I'm trying to speed this to, I don't know. And this is one of the reasons why I sometimes don't wanna like do these streams, because of the delay. I live overseas. Overseas is always a problem, you know. 6 minutes, people. 4, 5. Okay, so finally, I think I got the right link so far. Not really the right one, but the one with almost the same time on the screen. Almost, not even almost, because still Still a little bit of delay. Aubameyang almost scored for Arsenal, people. I think you saw the action, but I'm gonna continue to comment anyway because there are certain people who are walking now, just listening, you know, through their earphones. So they want me to talk. So if I comment something that already happened, keep in mind I am watching with a little bit of delay because I am overseas and I'm watching through internet, and it's not gonna be right on time, right? But everything that you see on the screen is real time, okay? The graphics and the radar and everything that's going on is that is the right time. Let's go, people. Ask me questions and we're gonna try to answer. Both teams really cancel each other so far. Odegaard, what do you think about Odegaard? But I think Arsenal are pushing because they are playing home. They want to win this game badly, but Tottenham Hotspurs, they don't want to give up. Okay, they have to. It's a London derby, man. It's a London derby, so you have to keep your pride intact, right? Tamiyasu been very solid for Arsenal so far. Been really solid. Tamiyasu, the Japanese guy. When they got him, I didn't know how good he was going to be. But watching him few times now, Tomiyasu is a good player. And he's young too, he can improve. I think Arsenal did good by getting him, a good player, but also they're going to get a lot of fans from Japan now. They're going to be supporting Arsenal. It's good for business, right? So in the business side, they did good. And also on the field because he's a very good player. He's going to get better in the Premier League. I was impressed with the game he played against Burnley. I was like, wow. If you can cope with Burnley's crosses, you are a good defender, right? Because Burnley are gonna give you hard time. They are going to give you hard time. Need some water. But let's continue with coffee. 10 minutes, people. Boring draw so far. 0-0. 10 minutes into the game. And here we go. I have a delay of almost 30 seconds in my location, which is not acceptable, but this is what I got. So far I haven't seen like a very, very dangerous action. The one from Aubameyang that went off target, I don't know. It was off target or Loris saved it. I don't know. I can't remember. And Tierney is there playing today. Tierney, man, if that guy can stay fit, he's going to be a very good player. Number 8, Odegaard. And number 10, Smith Rowe. Gabriel the Brazilian. Gabriel for Ben White. Ben White for Tamiyasu. Tamiyasu. Gabriel. Gabriel is just like a leader because he's commanding. He's very talking. You know, a talking leader. Like pointing where the goal or the ball is supposed to go. Saka. Whoa! Arsenal 1, Tottenham 0. Wow. 1-0 people. Arsenal of all people just scored. And can you imagine right now in the stadium or at AFTV right now, people are dancing. Whoa, Smith Rowe. Wow. What a way to score in a North London derby, man. Smith Rowe. People are jumping and celebrating. Smith Rowe number 10. So the shirt is not too heavy for Smith Rowe, right? Number 10 comes with a lot of expectations. It's very heavy. Taking that shirt from Ozil, and now he's scoring goals for Arsenal. And do you remember, if there's a Chelsea fan here, do you remember that this guy was at the Chelsea Academy for a trial and we didn't get him? Smith Rowe. Nketiah also was at Chelsea Academy. He left almost the same time as Declan Rice. That's why they are very good buddies. Wow, Arteta jumping, celebrating for the North London derby. 1-0 people. 1-0 Arsenal on fire. And now Tottenham need to react. It's a London derby, North London derby especially. There are small clubs in the north of London, but you know what I mean. The biggest team in London, we all know who, right? So I don't have to remind you. Okay, guys. So 1-0, 13 minutes. Arsenal on fire. Arsenal on fire right now. And Tierney really been getting the best out of that left hand side, man. Tanganga is back. I thought he had a red card, but I think he got suspended for one or couple games, I think, and he's back now. Tanganga. Good to see new generation of young players, England young players like Tanganga and Smith Rowe, Saka. But Chelsea got the best of the best, right? The best of the best when it comes to producing the next generation of ballers. Alright, people, so I'm not going to celebrate or anything. I'm just going to watch the game and say, yeah, fair play. 1-0, you're playing very good football. So far, you're playing home in front of your own fans. It's a North London derby. So you have to perform, right? Alright, people. Can you comment? Ask questions or something, or are you just focused on watching the game? Lucas Moura dad expressions. He said that Nuno Espirito Santo was Lucas Moura's dad because they look alike. That guy is so funny. So Lucas Moura tried to put the ball in the box for Son, but no. So Arsenal really controlling the game so far. We don't see anybody really. Kane, nowhere to be seen. Son, nowhere to be seen. Ndombele in the midfield, nowhere to be seen. But I like Ndombele. First of all, my country guy. Second of all, he's a very good player. But he got some attitude problem according to Morino and other sources, which I don't really know. Wow, 70% possession for Arsenal. That tells you everything you want to know. Arsenal are going for the killing. Arsenal are going for the killing, I'm telling you. Very, very dangerous Arsenal indeed. Okay. Leave your comment and we're gonna try to answer. Let me go and read some of the comment. Women made you happy. Yeah, women. The women, Chelsea women you're talking about here, right? Wow. 70% possession for Arsenal. They are dominating everywhere. This is the pride thing. Aubameyang almost scored a golazo, but Hugo Lloris nephew. That's the name that expressions always call him. He didn't touch, or he touched it. It was a corner. No corner. So that wasn't on target. It was off target. But Aubameyang had a very good shot from 40 yards. But went to the moon. He went straight to the moon. So people, if you are watching, please comment, ask questions. We're talking about football here, not only about the game, you know. We're watching, you're watching. I have a little bit of delay, but it's all good. So you can ask questions. Nuno Espiritu Santo. What do I think about this brother here? He started very good, top of the league from day 1 until day 3. You know, they were flying until the international break, the first international break this year or this season. They were on top of the league. 3 out of 3, 9 out of 9. They didn't even concede any goal. They scored just 1 goal, closed the shop, game over. And then after that, they started collapsing. Doing the Spursy. But this time they are doing the Spursy a little earlier. You know what I mean? Because normally they're going to fly, beat people for fun. And then January or February, they start doing the Spursy. Going down. But this time, it didn't last. The top of the league, and we're gonna win the league, and another trophy coming to the White Lane or whatever, didn't last. It just took a month, and all of a sudden, now I don't know how many shows Arsenal fans are going to make if they win this. You're not gonna hear anything else. They're gonna make 1,000 videos about the same thing, repeating the same thing, celebrating. But hey, can you blame them really? No, because that's what people wanna watch and wanna hear. So they have to talk, right? Hansi Flick is in the stadium. The German manager. He was in the stadium yesterday for the game between Chelsea and Man City to watch Timo Werner and Kai Havertz and Tony Rudiger, of course. But I think he was disappointed about Timo Werner. For me, the way I see it is that Timo Werner just boycott your national team for a little while. You know what I mean? Just don't go on international, whatever it's called. Just take a break of a few days, come back to the training ground, practice shooting, and let's see how it goes. Because he's very frustrating with Germany. He scored the last international break, but were not like convincing goals. Like he missed those sitters one-on-ones a lot and then scored like some crappy goals here and there. But even Thomas Tuchel said it yesterday in his press conference that he had a very, very tough summer. Timo Werner in the national team. So that tells you that we need to pray for him. He need to change the way he trains. I don't know what Chelsea can do to put him in the best conditions so he can start scoring goals, because this is just becoming ridiculous. And Tottenham Hotspurs for 5 minutes now been pushing too. Son with a very good shot on target. They've been really pushing. They were dominated, but right now I think they're just pushing. Son and Ramsdale. That goalkeeper is very good. I'm not gonna jump to conclusions right now to say that he's better than Leno. Definitely not better than Emi Martinez. They let go one of the best goalkeepers in the league or in Europe, after Edouard Mendy, of course. They let him go on, I don't know, 18 million, something ridiculous like that. And they kept Leno, who can't command the box. You know, he's Kepa Arrizabalaga brother. Can't command the ball, the box, can't come off his line. The communication is awful, the organization is awful, but good shot stopper. And you let a giant like Emi Martinez go, it wasn't the right decision to make. And back in the day, before even it was any kind of transfer link or anything, I made a few videos actually, talking about why can't we just tempt Arsenal to get Emi Martinez. Back in the day, oh my goodness. expert. They wanted to kill me even for saying that. So I was like, because when I watched him, you know, when Bernd Leno got injured and Martinez took his place, I was very impressed. And back then, we didn't even know if we were going to be linked with Edouard Mendy and all that. I was like, man, this goalkeeper here, Emi Martinez, is one of the best. I was telling my people around me, they're like, come on, man, come on. Are you gonna buy an Arsenal reject? He's not that good. If he was that good, he was not going to be on the bench. I was like, yeah, being on the bench sometimes just means that you are not given a chance. Made a few videos about it, but after I made those videos, the links started coming about other goalkeepers like Mendy, Dean Anderson, Nick Pope, and even Ramsdale. Okay, before he moved to Sheffield United, we were linked with him. So bottom line is that they got rid of somebody that was better than Leno and spent more money on buying this Ramsdale guy. So it was a bad business to sell Emi, but now they got somebody who is very confident, still young, still can improve English, and that's it. I think Leno is going to leave Arsenal, the way I see it. He's not going to accept to be on the bench, really. Somebody who be number one. Zaka to get a red card at some point today, because he's dirty. He's a very dirty player. And he got a reputation, so everything that he's gonna do, people are going to look at him differently. You know, when you have a reputation of like diving or, you know, being dirty, playing dirty, the reputation is going to follow you for a long time. All right, people, let's go. Waiting for your questions. 27th minute. 1-0 Arsenal. The game been kind of quiet, okay? The game settled already. Tottenham are not all over the place anymore. They are more organized and the game kind of settled itself. So 2-0 Arsenal. Wow. Haha. Arsenal are doing some real business here. 2 to Arsenal, 0 to Tottenham Hotspurs. Arsenal are not playing games today. They mean business. They really mean business. What an action, man. Aubameyang, Smith Rowe, Aubameyang again, bam. Bottom corner. And celebrating like Thierry Henry. Celebrating like Thierry Henry. And it's gonna be mind the gap. Mind the gap. I like the celebration. Aubameyang, Thierry Henry celebration. That was class. You know, the celebration of sliding, knee sliding, and kind of arrogant celebration from Thierry Henry. The one with the status outside the Emirate. Wow, Smith Rowe, man, 1 goal, 1 assist, bam. Aubameyang, good to see him score again. Back in the score sheet. I can't imagine why now at the stadium or Arsenal fans studio, it's just getting tastier and tastier. Bam! Aubameyang. Very, very good indeed. Very good. 2-0 down is a London derby. I've seen. Wow. Arteta is all over the place. Arteta in. Arteta definitely in. The way he celebrates, the fans are going to love him. No more Arteta out. Arteta in all day long. Ooh, wow. That was a beautiful goal. 2-0. 29th minute. You guys been so quiet. I've been talking myself here. No comment, no nobody. Myself. Are you enjoying the game so far? Well, not enjoying Arsenal or Tottenham, just in general watching the game. I know many people like Chelsea fans won't enjoy other games. They want to only talk about Chelsea, but man, it's going to be boring. Chelsea, no. We play against other teams too, so we have to pay attention on what they do. So Arsenal officially back. Now they are above, okay? They are above what? Because if they win with two goals to nil, and then they're gonna be above Tottenham. Who would have thought? After three games, Arsenal were 20th, and Tottenham were top of the league. But today, if the results stand as it is, they are going above. This is what football is all about. Anything can change anytime, just in a snap. Mind the gap, mind the gap. Come on, I can't wait for expressions. Expressions frustration. Nuno out. Lucas Moura's died out. That's what he's gonna say. Man, Tottenham been very, very poor. At some point, Arsenal had like 70% possession, but the game kind of settled after the first goal. And then, again, out of the blue, a very good counter from Arsenal. 2-0, Aubameyang and Smith Rowe. All right. Hi. This guy here, Lusala, is saying, hi guys, hope you recovered from yesterday's defeat to City. Recover? Well, nobody died. Nobody got sick or anything. It's part of football. You are down for a little while, and then you're gonna feel better. And our girls today did the job for us. They completely destroyed Man United away 6-1. So it's all good. And it wasn't that bad because Liverpool dropped point. Also Man United, okay, the main team, they also dropped 3 points. They lost at home, so kind of good, but still we could have taken advantage and create some gaps between us and the rest. But that's the way it is at the moment, and we have just to take it. The season's still very, very long, and we have time to catch up with everybody. We are off just by 1 point. Liverpool top, and then Chelsea, Man City, Man United. So not that bad. But yesterday wasn't Chelsea. That didn't really look like the Chelsea that we know. We looked really average. Goal 3. Wow. Counter. They are dangerous in counter. Arsenal are destroying Tottenham right now. Harry Kane lost the ball, okay? And then Odegaard passed to Smith Rowe or whatever. And then Saka. My goodness, Arsenal are doing some business here. My goodness, Saka. He was fortunate. Let's say that. He was fortunate because the ball pretty much came back to him. You know, he missed his control, you know. He missed his dribble, but somehow the ball came back to him. And oh my gosh, 3-0, 34 minutes. The North London derby is just getting better and better. Cherry Ari is in the house. Ari, they show him in the stadium. I think that's why Aubameyang celebrated with the Harry knee slide. Wow, Harry Kane today, nowhere to be seen. Why the hell Tottenham refused to take the money for this guy? Beyond me. It's beyond me. Saka. Saka dance. Oh, so Harry Kane came back. He actually came back with determination to save what he destroyed to begin with. But let's go, comical. Wow. Arteta, man. Arteta back again. My goodness, Tottenham. Look what you caused to yourself for sacking the best manager that you never had. Pochettino built a team, built a winning team, almost won the Premier League, almost won the Champions League, and all of a sudden you sacked him because he wanted a little bit of money to buy a few players and take the team to the next level. You refused to give him money to build a team because the team was almost at the end of the cycle. It just needed few elements, needed few players. Give him the money so he can take the team to the next level and win something. All of a sudden, boom, you are sacked. You're not gonna get the money. We're gonna go for Mourinho, and we're gonna win with Mourinho. Mourinho comes and spend a lot of money, the same money that you refused to give to Pochettino. Goodness me. And look at the consequence. They are paying the consequence of stupidity, really. Paying the consequence of a lot of stupidity that they did over the years. For sacking Pochettino, this is what you deserve, you Spurs. Can you just imagine if Poch was there? Poch, and you give him a lot of money, or not even a lot of money, 60 million, 50 million, just something, so he can just refresh his team. But Mourinho spent a lot of money, tried to quick fix and win something, and didn't even win anything, and the team was destroyed. Now it's Nuno Espirito Santo. You don't even know what system they are playing. There's no identity. There is nothing with this team of Spurs, and this guy here, Harry Kane, kind of lost all kind of interest. He doesn't look like he wanna be there. Look at his body language, losing the ball all the time. You know, it's let him go. Why you didn't let him go last summer is just beyond me. But hey, I am enjoying the ride right now. I am enjoying every minute of it. But it is what it is. Okay, somebody said, Lusala, hope you have recovered too from Aston Villa defeat, right? I don't know. Lusala, he's a Chelsea fan, right? I don't know. It's a little confusing though, because he he doesn't want me to talk or give my opinion. But I don't know. I think he's a Chelsea fan, so at least I believe so. Harry Kane almost scored. 39th minute, almost 40th minute, by the way. 3-0 Arsenal. Yeah, against weaker teams. Well, that is normal. You don't win the league winning only against big teams. It's impossible. Mourinho used to say it, okay? You win against the so-called weaker teams. You draw against the big teams. You win the league. Simple as that. So it's nothing different here. That's the way it's supposed to be. Because the so-called weaker team, there are many of them, but the so-called big team, 4, 5. So it's impossible. It's impossible. You have to win every game, and take every game as a final, which we didn't do yesterday. So Chelsea should not slip up. Well, yeah, that is on paper though, because to slip up, it doesn't. It could just be a bad day in the office, like against West Brom. You lose 5 goals to 2 or 5-3 or something at the bridge. West Brom of all people. A red card, you know. Anthony Taylor can decide. A red card, give you a penalty, double punishment, and you pay 25 million on top of that as fee for talking to Mr. Referee. So on paper, yeah, we should not, but in football, it's not like exact science. It's not like math, you know. It's not exact. You never know what can happen. Look at the way we played yesterday. You can't even tell that was Chelsea. You know, given how good we've been, even when we were poor, we always found a way to win. But the way we lost yesterday, man, at home. So those are the kind of stuff that we have to take to consideration. That it's gonna happen. We're not gonna go until the end of the season without losing. We're gonna lose few games. Okay, Mr. CEA said that, hi from India. My name is Altaf. I'm your Big fan. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Respect, man. Respect from India. Spending time with me. Much appreciated, my brother. You know the Green Turf, the other channel, right? Yeah, so we have another channel. The main channel. This is just the backup channel. We talk about football in general. Even though I tend to be biased because I'm a Chelsea fan, but trying hard really to talk football, you know, general football in this channel and do some live streams. But thank you so much, my brother Lusala. Trust the process. I'm not United fan. I was the beautiful game right now watching Arsenal. Okay. Hi, how are you doing, Mr. Yeah, we're doing good here. Spirit gave life to Arteta. Arteta back. Nuno out. It's going to be very interesting today to see expressions. And Arsenal fans are going to celebrate this for the rest of the season. They're going to always remind you. Remember when we beat Tottenham? That is going to be their trophy. But alright, I am not celebrating or anything. I'm just enjoying football as a football lover. If I can call myself so. Enjoying the moment. Enjoying how Harry Kane is having a hard time. This time, Arsenal, we have to win the game. What do you mean by that, Mr. Abraham? Arsenal, we have to win. Oh, you are an Arsenal fan? Welcome to the channel, bro. I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I love football. I have to tease my noisy neighbors, right? In this way, if it continues this way, Arsenal might win like 6-0 or something. They are very dangerous in counter, Arsenal. 3-0 people, 44 minutes, only 1 minute to go, plus maybe 1 or 2 more minutes. So, yeah. London Derby is very, 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 very funny. It's not necessarily the better team that will win. Everything goes out of the window. The one with a lot of determination, a lot of energy is going to win the game. Okay. Some coffee, man. My coffee is getting cold, so I'm gonna go make another cup of coffee. I'll go on break for maybe 10 minutes, but I'm gonna leave you with some entertainment on the screen. I will find something to put on the screen while I'm having a water break, man. I've been talking for over an hour because I was live before even the game. And I made a few videos today early on. So I've been talking a lot today. Please go check on my other videos on the Green Turf channel. And another video that I made early on about our girls, Chelsea women. Today we destroyed Man United women. 6-1. Yeah. Alright, people, so it's halftime in your location or something. I'm still waiting for halftime here. It was 2 minutes added. We're gonna smash Juventus. Yeah. Preparing another video about Juventus. So stay tuned. And join us live on Wednesday for the watch along, right? Juventus against Chelsea away. Last time we meet them, we were smashed. We were smashed 3-0 by Antonio Conte, Juventus back in the day. 3-0, and that was the end, basically the end of Di Matteo. Yeah, Abraham Cat is an Arsenal fan. That's why I said welcome. This channel is for football fans. Halftime, people. Halftime, 3-0 Arsenal, and it's gonna be very interesting what's gonna happen the second half. Did you enjoy the first half? It was awesome, amazing. Now, let's see. I'm gonna take a break, and when I come back, we're gonna continue talking, right? Thank you. Stay tuned. making another cup of coffee and eating an apple. Back. Well. Okay, people, so let's go in the world of social media. Let's see what is happening there. I just check the Chelsea community very quickly. Yeah, nothing special. Nothing special before we go back to the game. Alright. That's it. Alright. Let's go. Let's now go back to the studio. It hasn't started in my location. Still still 3-0. They're still on still half time. Players probably coming back now on the field. I don't know, depend on your location, but you didn't miss anything. All right, so still half time. What that was: Saka, Aubameyang, Smith Rowe, all in the score sheet, and Harry Kane struggling really to cope with the situation, giving the ball away all the time. Doesn't look like you want to be there. It's like, why am I here? Why am I playing with a bunch of, I don't know, nobodies, instead of playing with De Bruyne or playing with Grealish, you know? So Harry Kane, really, that was a mistake to keep him, in my opinion. They should have sold him, get the money, 150 million. A lot of noise outside for some reason, so bear with me here. They should have, you know, taken the money and run. Okay, go buy maybe 3 great players somewhere, and then you should be fine. But you're keeping somebody against his will. He's not performing, not scoring goals, and that is going to be a long season for everybody. Nuno Espirito Santo, do you think he's going to keep the job? Because somebody need to pay for all this, you know. Arteta is back on track. That's what you got from Arteta. Every time you want to bury him, he's going to he's like Undertaker, right? You can't kill him, you can't bury him. The next game is going to do good, just like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole out, Ole out, Ole out. The next game, woo! Alright, so the game is about to start, or it's already started in your location. I don't know where you're watching from. It's about to start. What the heck? Tottenham made some changes. Mr. Royal, I think that's Emerson Royal, right? Coming on. He's like, why am I even here? What I put myself into? Mr. Royal, he's coming from Barcelona to Spurs to see this. He's like, no, man, this is not for me. So I think they're gonna change the system. The game already started, people. Mr. Royal, Emerson Royal, and another guy, I don't remember the name. He just came on. So 2 changes. It's halftime from Nuno Espirito Santo. Let's wait and see what's gonna happen in the second half, right? But I am enjoying the moment. Whoever is going to win, I'm not going to be happy, but somebody is going to cry. That's the most important, right? And this time it's going to be Spurs crying. Oh my goodness. All of them small clubs, because they don't have the Champions League or any European Cup. So before you start talking, you actually need to win something, right? You need to win something. So if your name is here, they put your name here, right? The name. So you have one of this, and we can start talking. None of them got this. So still small clubs, right? Okay, people. Let's go. 47 minutes. 3-0 to Arsenal. I was going to say to Chelsea. I wish it was 3-0. We won 3-0 against City. It was going to be a perfect weekend for us. Top of the league, beating teams for fun, but we didn't take our chances. Did we even have chances? I don't know. But it's in the past. Mr. Usain, you said loser for who? And lower, my friend. I don't know what you mean, Mr. Usain. What do you mean by lower, my friend, loser? And you use some colorful language, and YouTube kind of block your word. I can see it from my side, but you can't see it from your side. So you gotta be careful not to use some language here, because YouTube might block you. So be careful, because they I can see your messages here from my side, but nobody else can see them. And you know what you said. All right, let's go. 3-0, second half. I'm not commenting the game. I'm watching the game with you guys. So just to make sure that you know that I'm not a journalist, I'm just watching the game with my friends. We're watching together, okay? Watch and chat. So feel free to comment, ask questions. We're gonna be here for 45 more minutes. Why is that? I'm reading a comment here. Why is that when a team loses, they blame the coach, not the team? Very good question, but the coach is the boss. The coach is the one that comes with a plan. The coach who chooses the starting 11, the in-game management and everything. So he's the first person that you're gonna blame. Who else? Okay? Yeah, sometimes you can blame players because they've been poor, but who choose those players is the coach. And when the team doesn't show anything, like Spurs right now, no system. I don't even know what system they are playing right now. You can tell me what system they are playing, because I don't know. I've been just watching. I don't understand what they are trying to do. It's just like pass the ball to Son to Ken, and try to do some miracle. But what is the plan? Yeah, Spurs attack only Son trying to do something. Son is a winner. and he just signed a contract. He will stay there for 4 more freaking years without any trophy. Juliet Love in the house. Why did you retract your comment? What did you say? I don't know. Okay, 51-minute people in my location. I don't know if it's more than that in your location. I think Smith Rowe been doing good so far. And when you are leading 3-0, nothing really to complain, right? Everybody is going to look good. Gabriel at the back, very solid for Arsenal. Dombele, with his new haircut, not really impressive that we know. That guy is a very good player, but I heard that his attitude stinks. But today, remember against Chelsea, he was very, very good in the midfield. Every time we play them, that Dombele guy tried to give us a hard time. But when they play between them, when he plays against the small teams, between them, he doesn't do anything. Okay, yeah, look at him, mispassing and all that. Saka, counter, boom. Corner kick for Arsenal. I'm afraid this game could end up 5 or 6-0 because Tottenham are not offering anything, to be honest with you. Gabriel, man, what a leader. Remember when Chelsea were linked heavily with Gabriel? I really wanted him at Chelsea back in the day. When we were linked with him, left-footed centre-back from Lille. Nothing really happened. We only got a lot of report from experts saying that we were close, but never really was closed. What is happening, people? It's kicking off everywhere because at some point it's going to be a big fight. This is the North London derby, and if there is no fight, and then it's not derby. It's not a derby. What was that? Is that a penalty or something? It's kicking off everybody, but no. Even Tamiyasu almost scored for Arsenal with a header. Somebody is giving us the lineup already. Mr. Heng, Mr. Sok Heng. Possible lineup: Chelsea against Juventus. Mendy, Chalobah, Christensen, Rudiger, Aspi, Ruben, Kova, Chile, Lukaku, Mount. Yeah, like you said, possible. We are all going to guess. Nobody knows the truth. Even the last starting 11, I almost got it, but it's almost something that Thomas Tuchel is going to do that you're going to be surprised. He's the king of surprises, Mr. Tuchel. Yeah, it's possible. Anything is possible in football, my friend. So let's wait and see. I'm going to make my video, my lineup, my whatever, formation, and I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna make it tomorrow, yeah, by tomorrow. But I've already made another video talking just a little bit about Juventus, but not in depth. So go on the green turf YouTube channel and check on my other videos. I make video daily, every single day, at least a couple of videos on the Green Turf channel. Here we are live, and I also make some other content for other teams too, Europe and everywhere if I have time. But because I'm a Chelsea fan, I tend to be a little bit biased because I'm gonna talk more about Chelsea than other teams, even in the channel that's supposed to be, that's supposed to be for football in general, not only for Chelsea. All right, when the fourth goal is coming, because I don't see anything really. Harry Kane almost got a penalty or a free kick at the edge of the box or anything. But the referee today, man, referees are not giving anything. And this is a good thing. It could be a good thing and also a bad thing. They are encouraged not to give the fouls all the time. Otherwise, somebody like Jack Grealish is just going to find joy all the time because he knows how to protect the ball and stand his ground in front of you, and he's gonna force you just to commit a foul because you are coming full speed, and he's gonna stand still there and then fall, gonna get a foul for sure. Somebody like Harry Kane knows how to do those kind of stuff. Diving became an art. Mo Salah can do the same. Sadio Mane, many people, Bruno Fernandes. Okay, very single day because I'm a Chelsea fan. Thank you so much, Mr. Sok Hang. Where are you from, my friend? Are you from what country? Thank you for supporting. Much appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much. Okay, people, subscribe to the channel, like, share, do the rest. We are growing, big community, growing and growing every single day. Be part of the family. Great stuff here. We don't have to agree all the time. We just have to respect each other. It's about opinions in football, right? All right. Cambodia. From Cambodia, thank you so much. I've been in Thailand and yeah, Japan. Kimo Kani, how are you doing? Nigeria, right? Kimo Kanye is from Gambia, probably. Spurs. Spurs doing the Spurs, right? The Spursy thing. It's not even a surprise, right? They were on top of the league at the beginning of the season. 3 games, and then they were all over the place. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the league. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. And boom. The next thing you know, they are gone. So gone. Spursy, man. Spursy is a disease, I'm telling you, my brother. It's a disease. And being a Spurs fan is just like a punishment, a life sentence or something. How can you encourage your kid to be a Spurs fan? That is just like putting the kid to some kind of punishment for the rest of his life. If you love your kid right now, tell your kid to choose his own team. Otherwise, so the second half really been kind of quiet. And early on, Southampton against Wolves. Wolves went to win away 1-0. I wasn't happy because I wanted Southampton to win. And don't ask me why. Why? Because of Armando Broja. Because of Tino Livramento, Simeo, and all the boys. We have a very good relationship with Southampton over the years. We sent Romeo over there. We sent also Bertrand. Ryan Bertrand also played for them. So I wanted Southampton to win, but they didn't. Harry Kane, by the way, almost scored like a minute ago. Had a very good shot on target. And Ramsdale took care of the business very good. And Tamiyasu also helped on the rebound. So yeah, they are very good defense right at the moment. Very good organization in the defense, I meant. Arsenal. So Tomiyasu, man, you have to applaud the boy. He's coming from the Bundesliga, right? And we all know that in the Bundesliga, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know where he's coming from, but coming to the Premier League and hit the ground running like this is not given to everybody, especially for defenders, because you're going to have a hard time dealing with Lukaku, dealing with Harry Kane, you know. Harry Kane really almost scored. It's been all Spurs, but okay. Farty did good today when he came on. Who is Farty? I don't know. Farty? I don't know who is Farty, my brother. Which defender are you prefer at Chelsea? If Rudiger not gonna sign a contract, you will prefer academy, but I want to know your favorite defender beside academy. Yeah, you're right. Academy. I'm just watching the same time, so I'm not ignoring you. Give me a few time because I have to keep up with Zaka. Zaka is going to get a red card. Zaka is very dirty, and I'm surprised that he doesn't even have a yellow card so far. And he got a reputation, and when you have a reputation, you have to be very careful. You're talking about Ansu Fati. It's not Ansu Fati. Fati sounds like something bad, brother. Ansu Fati. Fati. I didn't watch the game. Barcelona, right? You're talking about Barcelona. I didn't watch the game. I don't know what is happening there. I can't watch every single game the same time. I'm a busy man, okay? So I don't know. Did Barcelona play today? Let me know in the comment. I don't know. But I'll be very happy for the kid. He's been out for almost a year. What a kid. What a talent. Injuries, man. Evil injuries can destroy your career out of the blue, man. So, yeah. Ansu Fati, not Farty. But, yeah, I think I answered to your questions already. And yeah, if that boy is fit, okay, he's the future. He's a Ballon d'Or contender in the next few years. That's how good that boy is. But with the injuries that he's been having, I don't know. And it's not like a small injuries, you know, big ones. The one that can end your career. That they have to take some part of your body and it's complicated. So it's not sure that he's gonna be really 100% fit all the time. Let hope and pray. And just like somebody like Callum Hudson-Odoi been also suffering with injuries. Can you imagine if Callum Hudson-Odoi didn't get injured? Charlie Musonda didn't get injured. Ruben didn't get injured. How good they were going to be by now. Even scary to think about it. But it's the nature. It's life. Sometimes life is not kind. And you will see people who don't have any talent. They don't get injured. All the time they play because they are fit. Big injuries always happen to the next big thing, you know, the big ones. Yellow card flying around. A red card is going to happen very soon because it's a London derby. It's going to kick off at some point. You know what I mean? Somebody is going to get the red. It's going to really be a big fight at some point because a lot North London without a yellow card or a big fight, it just doesn't look like a derby, right? So watch out because it could kick off at any time from now. Just to confirm everything that we expect from a derby. Anyways, Ramsdale, what do you think about Ramsdale? What do you think about Ramsdale so far? Arsenal are building a team, I'm telling you. They got rid of David Luiz, got rid of Agent William, got rid of many players, Ozil, and now they are building a very young team for the future. They can't complain about money right now because they spend more than 150. So nobody is going to complain about, oh, you have a sugar daddy, you spend money all the time because you spent more than Chelsea, more than Man City, right? So I'm gonna go back and read the comment from my brother here. Mr. Sock said, which defender are you you prefer? I know that you're gonna say academy. You know me very good, right? Very biased guy here when it comes to academy and youngsters from the from somewhere, you know, not only academy, but you know, a young man. Give a young person a chance. I'm sick and tired of old people always, oh, you don't have experience, oh, you are only 18. I don't like that. Give the person a chance. You are good, you are good. You know what I mean? So, not only Chelsea Academy, my brother. I protect young people. Anyways, so what I was saying is that defender outside that I would like to have at Chelsea have to be realistic though, because if you say we're gonna get Marquinhos, forget about it. The guy just signed last year 5 years contract. Okay, he's the captain of PSG. He will get more money at PSG than Chelsea. So sometimes you have to be realistic because many names are going to fly out there. Go by. But is that even realistic? Just ask yourself that simple question. So I will go for Lacroix. He plays for Augsburg in Germany. Many people don't know him, but I'm from France and I watch him play for the underage in France. I think he's the future of defenders in France. He's not going to cost a lot of money. Still young, 20 or 21 years old, but that guy got a big future. So we don't have to always go for big names already made. We can make our own big name, if that makes sense. So for me, probably not going for a big name and spend a lot of money. Kunde, 80 million. What the heck? So, because you said forget about the academy, so I'm putting Declan Rice as an academy product. So if I take the label of academy of Declan Rice, and then my defender is going to be Declan Rice to replace Rudiger, because that guy can play many positions. Very versatile midfielder, center back, whatever you want to play him, he's going to deliver. So I will go for somebody like him, Declan Rice. And yeah, like you said, academy, man, academy. We have Levi at Huddersfield Town at the moment, doing his thing. Wow, very tall, powerful, left-footed. The future of Chelsea Football Club. Look at Buyamba. He's training with the first team at the moment. He was even on a bench the last game. Last game? No, it was against Aston Villa, right? Not against the City. It was against Aston Villa. 18 years old. Next season he's going to be 19. So why can't we just take a chance, man? People like Delete, people, you know, everybody is selling us Delete. Look at him, because he's playing for Juventus. But remember, a few years ago he was at Ajax, killing it at 17, 18. Why can't we just give a chance to our own product? Because we still have a solid defense. We can give 1 year extra to Thiago Silva, if he accepts, of course, to stay, and then promote one youngster from the academy, and he can learn. But I know what you mean. In the Chelsea community, we love shiny names. We love spending money. Just a month ago, remember what people said about Ruben, right? We have to sell him, injury prone, blah, 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 blah. N'Golo Kante, when he was in trouble under Frank Lampard, he was getting injured all the time. Sell him, too old, average. Go buy somebody else. Go for Ndidi, go for such and such, Kamavinga, blah, 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 blah. What happened? The best in the world at the moment. So we have to be patient, and we have to learn also how to give youngsters a chance. You know what I mean? So not just because somebody been suffering with injuries or had some poor time for one or couple seasons that he's bad. No, I don't believe on that. If you trust them, you give them a chance, they're gonna deliver. So I hope I answer your question, but it was a long answer, which is not really conclusive, because I still want my academy product. Anyways, guys, 74th minute, 3-0 Arsenal. Tottenham been much better in the second half, defending, of course. Harry Kane had few chances, but he didn't score. So I don't know if it's gonna end 3-0. The game is already done in the first half, so it is what it is. Ruben, Callum Hudson-Odoi, and Pulisic, who will be better without bad injury. What do you mean? Who will be better without injury? All of them were going to be better. All of them are completely different players. They have their own personality, own playing style. You know, if they are different, they complement each other. So it's gonna be very difficult for me to compare them or say, oh, look at this guy, Daniel Ek with Thierry Henry, watching the Arsenal game. This is the guy who wanna buy Arsenal. He wanna buy Arsenal Football Club. Wow. So he's watching Arsenal. So they put the camera on him, really. And somebody is struggling with some injury on the field. I think Zaka is coming off, or he already came off because I'm a little bit late. Anyways, Daniel Ek, I think Arsenal fans are very happy right now because the guy is at the stadium watching the game, trying to buy Arsenal from the Cronkies. So man, Arsenal fans got a lot to talk after this game. A lot. Winning 3-0 today. Daniel Ek in the stadium. Thierry Henry in the stadium. Wow. Awesome day. Perfect day for them, right? And tomorrow newspapers. Everybody is going to talk about Daniel Ek buying Arsenal. Putting another bid. 2 million, 4 million or whatever. But I don't think the Cronkies are going to sell. Anyways, 77 minutes in my location. And the game's still on. 3-0. Thank you people for being here. Thank you for helping. Thank you for everything. Really much appreciated. If you have any question, please ask. Okay. Arteta in, Arteta out, depend on the result. But yeah, can you blame them? Arteta is just like one of them, celebrating just like Antonio Conte, right? Jumping all over the place. That's what sometimes fans want to see. They want to see a little bit of energy from the manager. You know, a little bit of passion. One of us, you know. So Arteta bought himself sometimes here. He started the project. I think he deserved to see the project develop. You know what I mean? I don't think the Cronkies are going to sack him right now because they spent a lot of money and he bought a lot of players. Now he needs to deliver, but it's gonna take time. Oh my goodness. Spurs just scored. 3-1. Arsenal fans are not happy, but I don't care. I'm just watching. I'm just watching and I'm just enjoying the moment. Do you have any plan to make it? So, 3-1. 3-1 Spurs. And it was Son, right? Son who scored. Which is more acceptable if you can score. Still they still have like more than 15 minutes, you know, to go. So who knows what can happen, man? What can happen? Son. Do you have any plan to make YouTube your job in the future? I don't know. I don't have any plan at the moment because you don't get any money from YouTube. This is not a job for me. This is a hobby for me. Helps me do what I love to do and helps me to stay home with my family after work. So far it's not a business. And I don't know. I don't know the future of YouTube. How can you make a living from YouTube? I don't have any sponsor. I don't have anything. No super chat, no nothing. I don't care. Many videos are not monetized and all that. I still have a day job, man. But hey, if you wanna be there, if you wanna work and make it your job, many people are doing it. But depend on your revenues and what you're trying to do. But who knows? You never know what the future holds, right? So let's keep growing. Let's keep subscribing, liking, growing. Who knows? I might be a big media. I might replace CNN, you know, Mr. CNN. Or combine the Green Turf and the Fans FC to become a big media outlet with a lot of people working for us. How about that? It's life, man. You have to dream. But for now, bro, it's all cool. It's all good. Somebody got injured. I'm not even watching because I'm answering to questions. But I think Xhaka is definitely out. And it doesn't look good at all. This guy could be out for a long time because he's crying. Literally crying. So he knows that that injury is not easy, you know? He can't even walk properly. So, yeah, Xhaka. Soldier Xhaka is out. Yeah, man. So that's why I love what I do. So, listen, everything that will come to me is just a bonus. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not forcing anything, okay? That's why I'm happy. If I have to make a video or a show for one person or two people, if I can make somebody's day, that is the most important for me. Have a good conversation, meet people. I don't care about number at the moment. And if I'm gonna get sponsors, I'm gonna get money or anything, it's gonna be just a bonus. But you have to love what you do first, because if you come with the idea of making money or making this a job, you don't really know, because it doesn't depend on you. Your YouTube channel can be taken away anytime. Copyright, something, somebody can falsely accuse you of something. Many things can happen. So you can't really count or put your life on YouTube and depend on YouTube. Anything can change. YouTube can close their company and the revenues just shrinking because many people are joining. All that. So you have to be very careful. Just do it for love. Because if you do it for money or for views or for people to watch you, and then you're gonna get discouraged in this business, man. I can have like 200,000 watch one video today, and tomorrow I'm struggling to have 1,000 people watching it. So you don't even know how the algorithm is working. It's just so uncertain that you can't put your life on this. You can't really count on it. You do it for passion, for love, and what's gonna happen will happen. If you got sponsors, you take it to the next level. But I'm not gonna advise anybody like to quit the job for this, because you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. It's a lot of work behind the scenes that you don't see. All this, it doesn't come from heaven, right? Like, there are a lot of things that demand you to pay even money to get them, but you're not making money. So if you don't have the love of it, forget about it. But thank you, though. Thank you. Very good questions. 2 questions were held by YouTube. Nobody can see it because you used some colorful language. So it was held, but yeah, I can see it here. I just can't put it there because for some reason YouTube don't want me to show it. So, all right. Let's go. Only 6 minutes to go. Arsenal. Let's say a game of 2 halves. The first half was... No, that is not fair for me to say that. 2 halves. The second half, yeah. I think it been more Tottenham. Yeah. Yeah. I can say so. 2 halves, one half for Arsenal, the second half for Tottenham. They are more organized. They are more hungry. They are pushing more. They almost scored a few goals by Harry Kane twice. Son scored a goal. So yeah, I think the second half, Arsenal are just trying to see the game out. Listen, bro, let's just not make it personal here. There are certain questions that I don't really answer. I don't wanna like you to see that I am ignoring you, but I'm watching the game the same times, and also answering to some of your questions. But if when it comes to personal, like what you making, or where you work and what your address and your kid and your wife and all that, and then those kind of questions, I'm not gonna answer them here. So your most view YouTube, I don't know. I'm not gonna say everything here. Come on, the whole world watching, but I'm not making money. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to know, because you have to put like ad and all that. It's a lot of stuff about going there, and everything that you can get from YouTube, you're gonna at least spend 60 to 70% to the government and to YouTube, and pay a lot of stuff. So if you give me $1, I might end up by having like 2 cents or 3 cents in my pocket, if that makes sense. So I don't even know. I don't make money, so I'm not gonna tell you how much money or what was the. I don't know why you're asking these kind of questions, but certain questions you can ask in private, like on Discord or something, when we know each other, like in a personal level. But I don't know because I don't make money to begin with. So hey guys, Eric Ken, how are you doing, Mr. Eric? So 2 minutes to go, and then it's gonna be maybe 5-minute add-on. Still 3-1. The first half was all Arsenal. The second half now it's Spurs. Son scored to save a little bit of their skin. Smith Rowe out injured. Zaka out injured. Terrace in the house with Daniel Ek. Yeah, Daniel Ek, the guy who wanted to buy Arsenal. And Kroenke refused to sell, remember? So yeah, that is pretty much what is happening right now. Okay. Okay, people, many people watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Also subscribe to the other channel, The Green Turf. Okay. We're gonna be here for maybe 5 to 10 more minutes until the end of this game, and stay tuned because I'm gonna upload few videos later today at some point. So stay tuned. Put your notification on. I always find a way to keep you entertained. All right, North London Derby. It's kicking off on the field, really. Nobody got the red card today, but it's been a very tough, physical game. Just like a derby, but in the derby, people need to, you need a little bit of fight. 90th minute. How many add on? I don't know yet. Arsenal are going to be very happy with the first half. The second half, they just had to see the game out. They conceded a goal, but that's the way it is. Okay. 5-minute add-ons. And Spurs can score. You never know. Still time to score a goal or two. Okay. People, if you want to ask any question, please ask now, because I'm going to leave in 5 minutes from now. I'm not going to take time after the game, because I need to do something else for the family. Okay? Need to do something else and do some work. So if you have any question, this is the time to ask. Do not forget to follow us or join our Discord server. The link is in the description down below, because if you want to be my guest, oh my goodness, Spurs almost scored a golazo. Ramsdale, what a save, if that was a save to begin with. Wow, Lucas Moura's. Yeah, Ramsdale, he saved it and went over the crossbar. Ramsdale is the man. The man who saved Arsenal. You know what I mean? Yeah, he touched the ball with his fingertips. What are you talking about? Fingertips or fingertips? Fingertips? What is even that? Okay. So he touched the ball with his fingertips. Otherwise, it was going to be a very, very good goal from Moura. Ramsdale took care of the business. Very good. People, 3 minutes to go. If you have a question, please ask, because I'm going to have to leave. Or less than 3 minutes here. Still 3-1. It's kicking off, really. People are kicking each other on the field, but still. That's the way it is. It is what it is. Okay. It was a very good game of football. For neutral, it's not good for me, because I want it, I don't know. I want it maybe a draw, so they can draw 2 points each. But Arsenal managed to get all 3 points. Didn't keep the clean sheet. They conceded. But yeah, they are our noisy neighbors, so you don't want to see any of them win, really. Because all you're gonna hear for the next few weeks is, we won the London Derby, we won against Tottenham, we won this, we won that. That is going to be their Champions League trophy right there. So yeah, it's gonna be so annoying. Okay, less than 2 minutes to go, people. Thank you, by the way, for being here, for helping. Much appreciated. Stay tuned for the Juventus Champions League on Wednesday. And before that, I might do another live stream for the PSG, that is the local. So it's gonna be interesting. PSG against Man City. It's gonna be on Tuesday, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I might go live on Tuesday. Also do some watch along for the Champions League if I have time from work. But if I don't finish work on time, and then it's gonna be I'm not gonna do it. I can only ditch my work for Chelsea, not for other teams. I'm sorry. Can't do that. You know what I mean? 90 minutes, it's over. It's the end, people. 3-1 to Arsenal. Saka, Smith Rowe, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang for Arsenal, and Son for Tottenham Hotspurs. Game over. Arteta jumping all over the place like a clown. Arteta in. Nuno Espirito Santo out. That's it. I am just watching here if there is some questions. No questions? No questions, people. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this show. It was really a pleasure talking to you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't enjoy it, please leave in the comment and let me know what I can improve next time. Trying to talk about football in this channel, not only about one team. You know what I mean? So okay, so what else? Reading a few more questions before I leave. Few more questions. No. No. All right, so I don't have more questions. I have to leave. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll see you next time.